You took a lie detector test also before the show. And you're telling the truth up here.
Definitely.
Why, in your opinion, you're close to her, why would she do that? Why would she come out here and say she confessed, she admitted it, she said that this is all, she made it up, that you just lied about everything? Why would she come, one day she's at your house having chit-chat, and the next day she's here and she's saying, you confessed, you lied?
Well, I was not expecting something like that from her, especially lie on something this serious.
Let's real quickly. Did your daughter come to you and say that Alex did this to her?
Yes.
I want you to explain. Your little daughter comes to you, 5 years old, and what does she say to Mommy?
Well, the nightmare started one day. We went to look at some cars, and she's like, Mommy, I have to use the bathroom. I'm like, okay. So I took her to the bathroom, and I waited outside like I usually used to do. And she tells me, Mommy, I'm done. So, okay, I walk in, and I used to put my hand like this so she can lean forward, and I could wipe her because of her age. She was 4 at the time. And she just didn't let me. And she was looking at me, she's like, Mommy, no. And I'm like, why not? And she's like, no, because, no, don't touch me. I'm like, why? And she's like, because, you know, my daddy touched me. I'm like, what do you mean your daddy touched you? And she's like, no, my daddy touched me, he touched me the wrong way. I'm like, what do you mean? So she just looked at me again, and she's like that, looking at the floor. She put on her pants, and she just left. And we went to the car, we drove home. I tried to bathe her. She wouldn't let me touch her either. Now, like, put the soap on her, nothing at all, not even dry her. And she was not like that. And after she told me that, I was at home that same night. That was on Thursday that she told me this. I decided to check my voicemails on my phone, and I hear this message from my oldest daughter. And you can hear her crying, and you can hear, Mommy, come and pick us up. We don't want to be here. And I'm listening to this, and you can hear in the background my youngest daughter, the one in the case, and you can hear her, you know, like telling the person who was in the background, yelling at her and cursing at her and just asking her questions about me. And that's all you could hear. So I called the police. They told me to, you know, bring her over here. We will take everything, you know. And then after that, I took her to the hospital. They escorted me, and pretty much it went from there.
This is from the court paperwork. In a forensic interview at the care center on 9/6/07, the child in question disclosed that she was sexually abused by her father, Alex, and was able to describe it in a clear and convincing manner. Did he leave you?
He left.
He left you. So,
But the relationship was not going
but
anywhere.
it had to hurt you when he left, right?
It did hurt because
It
he's
did
the
hurt?
father of my kids.
Did you have bitter feelings towards him? It's a natural thing to have bad feelings if somebody leaves you. Is it possible that you might have made this up? Is it any possible that you might have made the story to get back at him?
First of all, I respect my daughters, and I would never talk to them, especially in those words, and telling such a story. I would never do that.
Did you ever confront them about this? Did you ever talk to them and say, hey, did you do this to our daughter?
No, I was not able to because they
You had no-
told me to stay away and not
had no
confront him at all.
contact with them.
No contact at all.
We're gonna bring Leslie, and we're gonna bring Alex back out. Alex, come here.
You are a
Hey,
liar.
No. You're gonna come over here, and you're gonna stand right here. And Leslie, I want you to come stand over here. Everybody came here, and you all took lie detector tests before the show. And now, we're gonna find out who's telling the truth. I might as well say it in front of you. I told your brother that there's something about him that I don't believe. You come on the show and you tell that story about Kayla confessing to you yesterday. And I got to tell you, even before...
It's not the first time that Kayla has said something to me about taking the girls and leaving. When she wants for custody.
But I want to tell you what I said to him, that you come out, you tell that story, and I don't buy it. And if I'm wrong, I say I apologize to him, I apologize to you, but I don't believe, first of all, even before talking to her, I don't believe that the story makes no sense. It doesn't have anything behind it that you would believe that happened. So we'll get to your results, we'll find out if you're telling the truth. And the results for Leslie. Did you remember Kayla telling you that she made up the story about Alex sexually touching their daughter? And you answered yes. Are you trying to cover up for your brother Alex? And you answered no. And the results of your lie detector test is that you're not telling the truth.
That's not true.
You're not telling the truth.
You guys are twisting everything.
Not twisting anything.
Yes, you are.
You took a test, you were asked the questions, and you didn't pass. You failed.
It
You
don't
didn't tell
matter.
the truth. And you know, you're right. It doesn't matter. Because I didn't believe it before the results. When you were up here singing that song,
Listen,
I
bottom
wasn't
line is
believing
that
it.
she wants to do
The bottom
everything
line is,
possible to
you know
save
what?
the girls
I'll
away,
tell
okay?
you this. We don't know if he did it. It doesn't mean that he did do it. But I know something. You're trying to cover
I
up.
know this lady
And we're
very
talking
well,
about
okay?
molestation of a child. And you want to make up a story, and if that story is true about him doing this,
He did
and
not
then you
do
want
it,
to start
okay?
covering up for him, then you
Something
will let the
happened to that
monster
little girl
go
under
and do
her
it to
care
somebody else
because she had
because of a lie. You know what?
That's what happened, all right?
So
Something
what?
happened to my
So now
niece
she's
under
a
her
slut,
care,
she's
but
a
not
whore?
under my brother.
So what do you call her? She's a whore, she's a slut now? Why would you
Why?
say?
Because I have to watch my niece.
Oh, now it's convenient. Now there's a reason why. Now there's a reason why.
You don't know.
Start making up
Don't
a
lie,
story.
okay?
Hold on a second. I'll get to the bottom of this.
You don't want your own
I'll get
kids.
to the bottom of this. Think about what you're doing.
Really?
Think about
How
what...
about when you leave the girls
Stop.
alone to go
Stop.
out, huh?
Stop.
I never do that. Don't lie, Kayla.
This is about you lying. You know what you're doing?
This is not show.
This
I
is
don't
not
care.
my show. You know what? You're covering